Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, Ayo Records. Okay, this is a live trading I'm taking right now using the MACD. Using the RSI and Bollinger Bands. So I'm going to explain this concept to you on how to enter a market with these two indicators. Presently, I took a long position and I'm in profit right now. I just need you to see a preview of this trade. You can see my profit is going up. Yeah, so you can replicate this yourself. Okay, let's look at the price movement. Voila, you can see how far it has gone up. So I'm going to teach you how to replicate this type of pattern yourself so you can enter the market with this indicator. All right, for the sake of beginners, I want to show you how to enter certain trades. Things you need to check out for. At the bottom right here, okay, let me get my tools. We have trade. I think Bybit recently did a little changes in their interface. Okay, first of all, let's go to assets. You have assets right here. Click on it. For you to trade in for you to trade in crypto, you can see I have money in my funding account. I have money in my funding account. Yeah. So for you to trade in crypto, you have to have money in your unified trading account. Yeah, this one. You have to have money in your unified trading account. Very easy. How do you do that? Just click on transfer. You can see at the top here, it says from funding to unified trading account. What do you want to transfer from your funding account to unified trading account? Of course, is USDT, because USDT is the stable coin that is used against any crypto to trade cryptocurrencies. USDT. So is it max? If it's max, it's going to take everything from your funding account. Is going to put it into your unified trading account, but we actually don't need max in this case, so we are going to impute the values we want. Impute the value. Let's say 10. If it's 10, then just go down and click on confirm. That's it right here. That's all. That's how you move funds from your funding account into your unified trading account. Okay, now let me take you to the trading platform. Normally, if you want to trade crypto, if you're going to use the features, or let me first of all go into trade. So we'll just explore the platform. Okay, now you see we have spots. I just want you to take note of these differences. Let me don't just tell it to you. Let me show you what. Yeah, this is it, spots. If you're going to trade on spots, you can only trade in one direction. You understand? You can only trade in one direction in spots. But in I normally use futures. I normally use futures. Yeah, normally use futures. And what I use is futures perpetual. You can see it here. When you want to select the pairs you want to use in trading, make sure this is how you select the pairs. Yeah, what we have presently is Bitcoin against USDT pair. So you click on it and you see a list of different pairs you can use against the USDT. And take note, I have mine set to perpetual. Understand? You make sure it's on perpetual, then click, because with perpetual trading, you can trade on both direction. You can trade on an uptrend, on downtrend, on a ranging market. That's how you use perpetual. All right, so let's go back. So I want to show you. Let me select. Let's still be on BTC where we were. So look at this. When you want to enter a trade, make sure as a beginner you have this on isolated. Isolated means you are trading with only the amount you impute here. When you want to trade, you impute a value. I want to trade with 10 USDT. Let's assume you have 100 USDT in your balance. This 10 you put here is the only money that will be taken out of your account. Peradventure, you go into a loss. You understand? The market moves against you, and you enter and you trade in a loss. It will go. If you don't use your take profit and stop loss, it will go and eat up this $10, and that will be all. It will not go into your extra funds that you didn't use in trading. But if you don't use it, it will eat the $10 and still eat off what you have in your balance. So as a beginner, I will advise you make sure it's always on isolated. This right here again, let me show you again. This, when you click on it, you see we have different options. We have cross margin, we have portfolio margin. Make sure it's on. See, isolated is selected. That's what I have here. Secondly, you see this 10x, you can use the amount of leverage you want to use. What does it mean? Let's assume you trade with $10. 10x leverage means 10 times 10, which is 100. The trade will see you in a position of $100. So you tend to have more profits at each pip move upwards or more loss at each pip downwards. You understand? If you don't use this 10x, you're just trading with zero leverage. You'll be making as little as 0 point something cents in an increase on the charts in profits. You understand? But with this 10x, you can make as much as 10 cents on each increase. So when it goes like some amount of pips up, you can make as much as $1 in a trade, $2 in a trade. If it really shoots up in your favor. So this 10x is the same. It gives you a bigger position to enter the market than you would have been using only $10. You understand? It has made your $10 make you look like you are trading with $100. So the way you will gain is the way the magnitude at which you will profit is the same magnitude at which you will lose. That's just the concept of leverage. You understand? You can make money using a small amount. If you enter a short trade that you are sure that this trade is going to go in my favor, then use the leverage. You can use 5x, 10x, depending on your choice. Okay, I want you to know this, and always make sure you are entering the market at market. We have different type of entry. We have limit order. Limit order is you anticipate that the market is going to go up or go down to a particular price, and at that price you predict if the market goes to that price, take me into the trade. That's what limit order is. You understand? So if you want to enter a trade instantly at the present time, make sure you are using market. And on this limit, you set the parameters, the price at which you want to enter the market. So as a beginner, just use markets. Those are major things you need to know before going into trading in crypto. Okay, then this is your take profit and stop loss. Okay, let me show you the button, because sometimes it can get awkward if you don't follow up on what I'm doing. This is it. That TP stands for take profits. The SL represents stop loss. So you click on it. Now you can put at what point, if I'm losing my trade, should I go out of the trade? You understand? And when you're trading, you use a risk to reward of 3:1, 2:1. Never trade with 1:1. You say if I lose if I lose $2, I want to gain $2, but if I lose, don't lose more than $2. No, you are using 1:1 risk to reward. That is a bad trade. It's not a good trade. You do best form of trading is 2:1 or 3:1. What you're trying to say that if I lose $2, let me get $6. That is 3:1. If I lose $2, let me get $4. That is a risk to reward of 2:1. You get, if I lose $2, let me get $6. That is a risk to reward of 3:1. This simple analysis or explanation is just, it's as simple as ABC. I think you get my point. So what you do is that you look at your chart. You can now count the pips and say, okay, 0 point, if depending on what it is, 8 points, if it drops down to that level, take me out. Count the pips upwards. If it goes this number of pips, let's say 9 point something, you put it in your take profit. You understand? Then this, what we show here is your RIO, return on investment, on all these parameters you set. Then you can select either you want it to be a long or a short buy. You get, that is clear enough. So when you are ready to trade, you set all your parameters, all the settings you want to do for that trade. You just click on buy, or you click on sell if you are expecting a downtrend in the market. Now let me take you guys to the as a beginner, you can use some basic indicators to trade the market. We have the Bollinger Band, and we also have the relative strength indicator, or the relative strength index, and we also have the MACD. So let me just basically show you guys that now, so you can select these things for yourself. What you see right here, once you've done all your settings to enter a trade, that's the essence of the trade. You make all your parameters, all your settings, then jump into your trade. You click the buy or sell button, and you're straight in your trade. So now let's go into charts. Before you take any trade, you need to look at the charts, see what the market structure is looking like, so you know how to make your plan. Because normally you should take time. You see all these pairs, should take time as a professional trader. You don't just enter any trade. You should take possibly even perhaps 1 hour. Just click on all these pairs and look for any market structure that can work for you. You get, we have the uptrend, the downtrend, the ranging market. We have the moving wedge. Moving wedge is always a sign of a long shoot uptrend or a downtrend. So you need to look for a favorable market first. That's the first thing to enter a trade. Okay, back to where we were. Let me show you what I'm trying to do here. Okay, now you see I already have, if you look at this place here, let me use this to show you. If you look at this place here, we have the MACD, we have the RSI, the relative strength index, and we also have the Bollinger Bands. This is the Bollinger Bands. This is the Bollinger Bands. Yeah. So what you do is that whenever you want to change all these settings, you just go here and click this button. If they are not showing on your interface right now, this is the button you click. You click it, you see this pops up. Then you see these indicators here. You click on it. Now you see they are all here. Like, see the MACD now. You can click on the MACD. You can change these parameters here. These parameters, don't tamper with them. They are at their default and they serve best like this, except maybe you get some different parameters by a professional. You can adjust them in a bit, you understand? But the way they are, you leave it. I already have them selected. So you have the okay, you see the moving average, the Bollinger Bands. That is the sorry, it's the Bollinger Bands. Then okay, this is the RSI. Yeah, this is the RSI. Yeah. So you can look at these settings. If it's not the same with yours, you can just take these settings and use them. Let me see the moving average. Look at the moving average. You can see my settings also. If yours is different, please make the necessary adjustment, because I've done my adjustments in the past and they work perfect. Understand? Okay, so I want to just explain a basic concept here. Look at this. This is the Bollinger Bands. It has two lines. These are the lines that represent the Bollinger Bands. You see this line, this blue line here, and the blue line at the top, and the blue line at the top. Those are extreme market prices. Extreme market prices. When your candlestick, when a candle forms at this region, when your candle forms at this region, just listen closely. When your candle forms at this region, and your RSI, let me show you the RSI. This is the RSI here. And your RSI is below 30. Your RSI is below 30. Your RSI, see it here. Your RSI is below 30. That means the market is at an extreme dip. It has stretched to a point whereby the next movement you are expecting is an uptrend. You understand? But don't enter carelessly. You wait for some candlestick patterns. You understand? You just observe the markets when you are sure that, okay, it has entered a bit and this is an uptrend. You can take your position and follow that trend. You are definitely going to be in profit, because everything that in the forex market, look at the design of the movement. Then a zigzag movement. Anything that dips always stretch out. It does an impulsive, it does a retracement, it does an impulsive, it does a retracement. So once the impulsive starts, you understand, don't be in an hurry to jump in, so that it's might some might be a fake movement, because the market structure might want to take in on early buys. You understand? So people enter the market, then the market moves against them. No, don't be in a hurry. You wait for a reasonable time. When you see the market, okay, based on your sentiment and what you have been waiting for is happening, jump into it and eat in the profit. You understand? And be close to, always know where your close button is. Practice that. There's a demo trade. I will also show you how to trade demo accounts. Practice the platform first. There's a demo trade. Learn how to close your position quick if you don't want to use take profit and stop loss. That's for people that scalp. When you scalp, you're with your phone looking at the market. You understand? When you set your take profit and stop loss, probably you want to leave the market to trade on its own. So it takes those actions for you. But if you want to scalp, you want to hold your phone and always close your position by yourself, fine. You can trade without a take profit or a stop loss. So that's just it. Those two things I just mentioned. Make sure in your Bollinger Bands, the bottom, if the let me just, before I close this video, let me just reference that again. If see this, you see this line at the bottom, those are extreme ends. If your candlestick forms around the bottom line and your RSI is at 30, or below 30, this is your RSI here. You can see it, RSI. If it's at, you see what, okay, let me read it. What my RSI here is saying is 67.51. If yours is at 28 or 30 or 31, just start getting ready for an uptrend. Reverse is also the case at this point. Sorry. At this point, if your candlestick form around this place, you understand, and your RSI is at 80 or 75, or no, let me say 79, let me say 79 or above 80, be expecting a retracement. The market is about to go down, so you take a short position. You understand? You are predicting, but this perpetual trading, you are predicting a price in the future that if it goes at that price, you are going to make profits. So you take a short position. You are trading with the price movements. You get? So basically, that's just what I want to show you guys. Then I'll also show you a sample video of when I use this indicator to enter the market, how I traded in profit. So you as a beginner, you want to trade, you need to be patient to know these facts. Don't just take signals blindly and blow up your accounts. You are trading with dollars, and don't just waste your money. Know some fact. I see some beginners asking some for trade signals, and you tell them do this, do this. They're asking what is that, what is this, what is that. They actually know next to nothing about trading, and they are asking for signals. That's not how trade works. You are just going to blow your accounts. All right, guys. So please take note, all these analysis I've done are done on the 1 hour time frame. So in your case, when you want to make a decision with all this analysis, make sure you select the 1 hour time frame. Look at the top, we have 15 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hours, 1 day. Select the 1 hour time frame. These are the major things. Then let me show you, for those of you who are interested in learning how to trade with demo accounts, let me take you, go to your home page. This is the home button here. Go to the home, then you go to, you see this more, here. Okay, it's even in my own case, but maybe because I've selected it several times, that's why it's at my default, like it's at my selected menus. But in your own case, if you don't see it here, look at it here. You see demo trading. In your own case, if you don't see it there, click on this button. Click on this button, more. When you click on more, it brings out all the menus. You just scroll down, and that's where it stays. It's at this point here. Yeah, you select it. Okay, let's select it now. Okay, you can see it gives you an initial equity of I think this particular one here is for Bitcoin, $165,000 to trade with. Now let's click on assets. Okay, I think, okay, yeah, look at them here. It gives you a quantity of crypto in different in different tokens or coins. We have USDT, we have USDC, we have BTC, we have Ethereum. It even gives some quantity. Okay, no docs here. So those are the currencies, cryptocurrencies it gives us. So you can, just from the way I explained the video, this charts you are seeing, this trade you are seeing here is the real life charts. This is what happened in the real life market. The only thing fake here is the money you are using to trade. You get, so you can practice all those settings, getting used to the platform, closing your trade, closing your position. Get used to those things before you start doing live. Just do a little bit of practice on this platform. Your MACD, your RSI, your Bollinger Bounce, those things. Just get used to it on this platform. All right, guys. So I think with this one, you should be able to prepare yourself to go into the markets. This video is the part 3 of the beginner's trading guide. So I'm going to leave a link in my description to the previous video, the part 1 and part 2. You can go there and watch those videos, because the previous one talks about trend and trading with a trend. You understand? Using the impulsive and retracement on the uptrend or downtrend. So please, if you're getting value from the videos I bring, please do well to subscribe to this channel, hit the like button and hit the notification bell, so when I come up with new videos you get notified. All right, guys, see you in the next one.